Hi guys, today we are doing a pencil drawing over the element of art of texture. This is a new project and I love it. It was so fun to make and I'm excited for you guys to experiment with it. All you're gonna need today is a piece of paper and a pencil. And what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be making an apple. And we're gonna make an apple by using only lines to create well, I guess a texture with the lines, but we're gonna create value as well by spacing our lines out in some areas and then making them like tighter in some areas. Pretty fun. Okay, so pencil, paper, we're gonna start by just drawing a very generic shape for the apple. So kind of curved, a little bit of dip at the bottom, come around. Okay, and then I like to draw like a little bit of a line here to kind of give myself that spacing for the top. And then I'm gonna come in here and draw a stem, nothing too fancy. And I'm just gonna go ahead and color that in with my pencil. Now, this whole project is done with just pencil and that's awesome. I love pencil projects. Okay, what we're gonna do, we are gonna start making curved lines. And I say curved lines, I mean curving along with the shape of the apple. And I'm just kind of starting, they're dash mark, tally mark size, nothing too dramatic. And I'm just starting kind of to give the direction of the apple. So nothing I'm doing right now is requiring any skill. It's just getting us going. And you want to kind of keep them curved as much in the general direction as you can. Once you get the middle here, you are gonna have kind of some that are a little bit more straight on, and then it's gonna start curving again. I'm gonna come over here and keep doing this until we have a general basic coat of these tally mark lines. Now, this is nowhere near completed. That just looks like a textured apple. But now we want to really get with some lines to work with some like lightness and darkness. So if you look on the original, this is really light area here in the center. So we want to keep this part a little bit more open. So I'm going to do a few lines here, but really it's going to stay a lot lighter than the rest. And then we're going to slowly, kind of like when we did value, how you would add a little bit more pressure. We're not adding more pressure, we're just adding more lines. The further we go out, the more lines, the closer together we want the lines to be, so that it starts appearing that it is darker. So when we're out here on the edge, we want lines really close together. Now I'm not coloring, it's all done with little lines. They're just closer together, so less white is showing. Okay, and I'm not nearly dark enough yet, and that is fine. I'm just kind of getting it a little bit more full. And again, remember, just lines close together create that shadow. Now my hand's getting a little sore already. This is not super easy on the hand. Okay, so I kind of like how I can see the lighter part here. This is more medium. I'm gonna kind of work half of the apple at a time. So here's that medium-ish section. But I really need to start working the edge where I want it to be really dark. And again, I'm not coloring, I'm not pressing any harder. I'm just making more of the lines. They're closer together, they overlap a little bit more, and that's how it kind of creates that shadow. Okay, so this side's looking pretty decent. Now I need to start working on this side, okay? Same idea with here in the middle. Keep it a little bit lighter making those tally marks. My hand is getting a little bit achy, so if yours is too, that's normal, okay? By holding the pencil so firmly to make these lines, it's just using a strong grip, and that's not uncommon. To have a little bit of fatigue in your hand. When I crank out project after project, sometimes my hand really hurts. Okay, so I'm just keeping the rhythm. Changing my grip a little bit just because, like I said, my hand's starting to hurt some. Now, I am going way faster than you because you guys really don't want to watch a video that's super long. So I'm trying to go as fast as I can and make it still look good. But by going fast, I'm really pushing my hand muscle. Okay, so I am kind of really liking how this is starting to look. I can see that I have darkness on the edges, a little bit of a medium, and then light. So this, I would say, is a completed texture apple. But really, I call it texture apple, but we're really working on value because we have the dark areas, the medium, and then the light. So guys, have some fun with this. Take your time, though, so that your hand doesn't cramp up like mine was. And I cannot wait to see these finished results because this is a cool project. All right, bye, guys. Have a great day.